The fear to walk on a path untrodden is a fear, all right, but to let that fear come in the way of your but to let that fear come in the way of your dreams is the biggest loss in this fight. And just when everything looks perfect, realize that you belong to a new phase, for there is that one more change in the maze. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now that I may have brought to light what I intend to speak about, I might as well start with a little story that I call Maisha. Every night before I went to bed, I tethered myself to a person I called my Maisha. As soon as I got up in the morning, she was the first person I looked out for. Every decision, right from what I should eat to whom I should meet, was hers. Not that she wanted to do it for me, but because I trusted neither my instincts nor my insights. So life went on smoothly for 10 years. I was safe, I was sheltered, I was harbored. Then one morning, there was no Maisha. My ship was not in the harbor. Where was my anchor? I was so lost. Where was Maisha? I was just floating. I sat and cried. I looked around and cried. So I waited there for Maisha to return, for this nightmare to end. I was very afraid to move. Nothing could make me move for months, but for the storm that rattled my ship. Nothing could make me move. Nothing could make me get on. Something gave me the strength to fight. That something is what I call my Maisha's gift to me. That something is what was a blessing. That something made me learn. It made me get up, leave my ship behind and fly. A flight I took to find my Maisha. But there is still no Maisha. But there is experience, there is courage, there is perseverance, there is insight. I still look around for Maisha. I still look around for that strength. But it's not for her to protect me that I look out for her. It's to tell her that I can protect her. I can be her anchor. But again realizing that I might still be calling out just to the devil's silence. Along these years, I've realized that even the most longed for changes have their melancholy. For what we leave behind is a part of ourselves. For what we leave behind is a part that has kept us safe within the closed view that we see through. So when we take a journey, it helps us close a door, but makes us open many. It creates new windows within us, windows that open inwards and helps us see, one after the other, till the time you find yourself waiting to be found. Even the thought of having nothing around us change. Even the thought of having nothing within us change. That element of boredom that would gradually creep in. It makes me wonder if life could be a swing with a new world to and another world fro. It's just a matter of a push to soar into the sky. Now, as we evolve in our ways, as we take that inspiration for a little step ahead, the strength to shuffle the cards of your life anew, to let go of the cushions, it makes you see what could have never been a view. Now, to end this speech, I would like to quote a beautiful line by St. Augustine that has kept me inspired throughout. To attain what you are not yet, to be what you want to be, you must always be displeased by what you are. For where you are pleased with yourself, there you have remained. So keep walking, keep adding, and keep advancing. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanvi. I now request the audience to maintain a minute of silence for the judges to evaluate.